Are you guys ready for some ICP content? Because in today's video, we're going to jump into ICP. Now, before we do that, if you are new to the channel, if you are ICP family, if you want me to have a good day and a good Christmas, go drop me a sub. Let's get into ICP. Alrighty guys, now I'm seeing a lot of mixed reviews on ICP. A lot of people are getting more bullish and a lot of people are starting to jump on the bandwagon. And guess what? We've been here, haven't we? We've been here. You've been here. You've been getting ICP. You've been savvy to ICP. You've been knowing that you need to DCA in for the majority of the year. Now, in today's video, we're going to look into some more bullish news. Then we're also going to look into the chart and see if we can get another entry at ICP for all of you guys who are not in it already. Alrighty guys, everyone's talking about my blockchain's better than yours. My blockchain's bigger than your blockchain. How big's your blockchain, right? You can ignore ICP as much as you like, but you're gonna use it. It's inevitable. ETH and Sol mines cannot comprehend having a 48 gig of storage space in an ICP canister, and someone's replied, 96 gig, hahaha, one up. Now, again, I have ETH, I have Sol. Sol's actually my biggest bag at the moment. I mean, didn't plan for it to be. Things just happen, right? ICP is going to take a lot of the market share, in my opinion, from big players like ETH and Sol once the money flow does start going. I speak about money flow all the time on the channel, okay? Now, while I'm not selling my Sol like you're going to see some other people in a minute do, I do think that a lot of people will sell their Sol, they will sell their ETH, and they're going to try and roll it over into the next thing. Now, I added this in here because you guys got to be careful. There was a lot of manipulation at the beginning. I say this in the majority of videos because some people still say the all-time high was 600, but we already know what happened. Now, at the time of this tweet, it was sitting at $11. I think at the time of recording, it's like $9. They're saying the all-time high is 450. I look at the all-time high as more around that 200-ish range, but still a 20x from where we are now, okay? A 20x. And I say to you guys time and time again, the higher the price goes, the more your returns diminish. Now, this is what I was talking about. Sol is just 3 times off its all-time high. At some point, Sol investors are going to have to get out. The longer they hold Sol, as it gets closer to its all-time high, the bigger the risk. Sol money will move into lower cap layer ones like ICP where they can multiply their profits again. If you're a trader, then yeah, maybe you're trading Sol and you roll it over into ICP. But for all of you hodlers, the best way to do it is to try and ignore things like this. And this is coming from me being an ICP maxi, by the way. And this is me who wants ICP to just make us insanely rich. For you guys who are not experienced traders, you need to just be careful. Don't roll your money into too many different things, chasing things, okay? Because that is where you will get wrecked. ICP currently has 3 projects raising funds on their launchpad. Sales ongoing for the next 1 to 5 days. And, you know, it's not amazing news or anything like that. But you've got Gold DAO Tracks and Neutronite. So it's good to see that new projects are actually being able to raise funds on the ICP launchpad. And it means that the ecosystem as a whole flourishing. Now, when we do go into the future, guys, we're going to see that data is going to become a massive issue when more people do enter the space. Now, ICP is the blockchain of the next bull run because 1 gigabyte of data costs $5. On Solana, the same will cost 800k, and on Ethereum, 15 million. Could you please validate how true that is? But I know it is definitely a significant decrease in ICP when you compare it to things like Solana and Ethereum. These exact numbers, I'm not too sure how accurate they are, okay? They might be a bit whaccurate, you know? Whaccurate? Oh, God, you know what? Just unsubscribe. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Anyway, oh, God, do I leave that in? I'm going to leave it in. Sorry, guys. Yeah, look, we need to be seeing fast blockchains, low transaction costs, low data costs as well, and ICP looks like the hub for that. All right, guys, now, you know, as I say every time, we had our entries, boom, 384, boom, 467, boom, we're at $9.50. Now, if you're not in and you want to get in, DCA is the best way. But if you're thinking, oh God, you know, what if it retraces and I need to wait for a price? We can see what prices that could come. Now, first of all, I'll be expecting a retrace to at least the 0.5, and the 0.5 sitting at $8.35. And in extreme cases, we could get a pullback to the 0618 at 750. Now, I do think that this is hopium because I think a lot of people do want ICP at the moment, and if there was a $7.50 ICP, it would get eaten up. But let's just say it does come down to this $7.50 range, okay? So we put a line here and we've entered again, right? So we'll say enter if it comes. And that's a big if, guys, and that's a big if. If it does come, it means that our bags need to take a dip of around 20%. Not the worst thing in the world if you're trying to get your ICP bag up. A bit annoying if you're waiting for it to just pump into the $10, $20, $30, $40, $50 where it will be going in the future. Now, if we do get an entry at that $7.50, guys, that means that our next leg up could take us to $14 and beyond. And I do think that the $14 to $20 is going to be a big key level of interest in the short term. By short term, I mean the next couple of months, okay? I don't mean the next couple of days. Now, this is a big if. If either of these come, again, I will be reloading at $8.60 and $7.50. Again, not financial advice. You guys can do whatever the hell you want. But just remember, just because we've got these price targets does not mean that they will come, guys, okay? Does not mean that they will come. And again, that's why I say, if you're really panicking, you're really, really panicking, we DCA. But the whole narrative for ICP still looks amazing. It still looks bullish. I don't know how you can't be bullish on it. But that's it. ICP. Bow. Done. We're going to cover ICP again in the future. So to make sure you don't miss out on any ICP updates, drop me a sub and let me know what crypto you want me to cover in the next video. Happy Friday, gang. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.